start you all the way. Board members and citizens of Gilbert, I come to talk to you today about the word transparency and how it has been used by board members that currently reside on the board, as well as the 2 that are going to be sworn in January of 2013. Ms. Burke, Mrs. Smith, and Mr. Colvin have all called for transparency as far as the district administration and even the board is concerned. As you know, a transition committee made up of Gilbert Junior High and GCA members have been formed to recommend a transition for Gilbert Junior High students after the school is closed. It has come to our attention that the 3 board members I just mentioned were invited to and did in fact attend a meeting off-site with only members of the Gilbert Junior High transition team and were available to discuss ideas and/or questions so the transition committee is more effective and to help the Gilbert Junior High transition team put their pulse on the happenings of the board. When you find out as a parent who is a part of this transition move that is taking place, I ask myself why. After the board voted to pass this task on to a team that did not include them, why would these 3 get involved? Why not ask all the board members to attend that meeting? Why not invite all of the transition committee to the meeting, including the GCA members? 2 of these board members aren't even sworn in yet and had no part in the vote to move Gilbert Junior. Will the information that was shared with the Gilbert Junior Transition Committee members be shared with the GCA members as well? What promises were made and what intentions were shared that both they and the Gilbert Junior High Committee members chose not to share with GCA parents, administration, students, and transition committee members? Do they have a set agenda that we weren't aware of as parents of this district? Aren't the board members supposed to be looking out for the best interest of all of our students? Mrs. Smith commented in an interview that as a board member, she wants to restore integrity and make decisions that are in the best interest of the students. I wonder now, which students' best interests are she looking out for? Mr. Colvin responded in an interview that he wants to maintain the trust and confidence of the community. After hearing about this secretly held meeting, I can say I don't trust him to make decisions with complete impartiality. Excuse me, sir, I'm speaking. Thank you.
No doubt about that.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Ms. Burke has commented in the past about a top priority of hers being improved responsiveness to parent concerns. After tonight, you may have a lot of parents concerned about getting your response. Was this not a deliberate show of prejudice and bias towards one school? Had GCA taken this kind of action and met in quiet with specific board members, I guarantee you, websites like Western Connections, specific Facebook pages, and others would have posed declarations of outrage at GCA and would have insisted the board members, as well as the district, once again display prejudice and favoritism for one school over another. I would like to leave you in conclusion with this statement. Beware of asking others to be transparent in their transactions on behalf of the district if you are not equally willing to hold yourself to the same level of integrity. Thank you.
I'd like to go ahead and respond to criticism. There was some direct criticism, so I'd like to go ahead and respond. This is Quinteros. I'm open to meeting with any parent that asks me for a meeting. So if this parent asked me to meet with them, and I was glad to do so. If you or any other parent from GCA or any other school would like to meet with me anytime, I'm open, transparent, and I'd be glad to meet with you as well outside of the meeting.
Board members, administration, parents, and especially Gilbert Junior High parents. I have attended all 4 of the Gilbert Junior High GCA Transition Committee meetings and would like to give an update on the progress or lack thereof. 4 meetings have been held for a total of 10 hours of meeting time. Meeting 1 covered introductions, logistics, and clarification of the options proposed at the October 2nd board meeting. Option 1, Gilbert Junior High is an 8th grade only. Option 2, Gilbert Junior High 8th graders and GCA share the campus for a year. And Option 3, Gilbert Junior High closed in May of 2013 and GCA occupied the campus in the fall of 2013. Gilbert Junior High programs such as added and honors classes were also discussed. The next meeting was comprised of the addition of 2 more possible options proposed by a Gilbert Junior High School committee member. Convert the district offices, the building we're standing in tonight, to accommodate GCA, and Gilbert Junior High remain open. And then the 5th option, use the $12 million bond money allocated to build an elementary school to build a new school, allow an existing school to be displaced and move into that new building, and then renovate the vacant school, as the new GCA. The team reviewed the Gilbert Public School Junior High enrollment numbers and then began to list the pros and cons of each option. The third meeting, half of the meeting, was spent reviewing the enrollment numbers again because one of the Gilbert Junior High parents was not at meeting number 2. Pros and cons for each option were then continued, and the team got through 3 options. Last night, at meeting number 4, after much discussion and several reminders to redirect the team to the task at hand, the options were narrowed to options 1 and 3. So to date, the only Gilbert Junior High programs or students that have been specifically discussed are the AVID and the honors classes. I'm sure there's many more programs that need to be considered for this transition. Meeting number 5, which will take place next week on Tuesday evening, will start beginning the formation of the transition plan. It seems like this is progress, yet the task this committee was assigned was to generate a transition plan proposal. My concern is that I know that the Gilbert Junior High families were sent a survey to provide their input on what they thought was best for their students, and those survey results have not been taken into consideration. The Gilbert Junior High School families are not being properly represented by their committee members. Instead, their committee members are meeting secretly with current and future board members and spending committee time bringing the board members' items to the table. I urge the Gilbert Junior High community to contact your administration and or committee members and make sure you are being properly represented, or attend the committee meetings and make sure your input is accounted for. And lastly, email your current and future board members and ask why their agendas are more important than those of the student and families affected.